adjusting this. All right, so give you a pan around. We can see here. I'll give this afterward. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Mawar coming to you again, bringing out this gospel of truth on the highway and the byway. And in this case, this is one of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, beautiful creation. This is White Sands, okay, and in case you haven't heard about it, this is White Sands, okay, in New Mexico. And I'll pan the camera around so you can see the beauty of this place here. Coming to you again, bringing out this gospel of truth to edify the hopefully elect of Yasharala, Israel, so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, and also to warn the 2/3 of our people about the impending judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, who the world ignorantly called God, and Jesus is going to be bringing on Great Babylon, America, okay? And also to let these other tribes know that the horde that they've been following, okay, who's led by Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is going to be destroyed. Before we get started, as certain East, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise brothers putting out the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right. So, yeah, I'm out here in White Sands, New Mexico. Always wanted to come out to this place. We know, shit about to hit the fan here in Great Babylon, America. You have, let's go into some notes here. You have Trump that came out, not too long ago and spoke about doing this Alien Act, okay, which is the Act of 1798, okay, which we know that really his eyes are set on the poor, which is particularly the northern tribe, okay, which is the so-called Latinos and Hispanics, okay, and also you had DOD Directive 5240.01, okay, which entitles the military, okay, which is probably going to be most likely the National Guard, that's going to assist the civilian police force, okay, in basically, quelling domestic terrorist act. There's a lot more when you look into it, because they've always been able to assist, okay, the civilian law enforcement. But what's different about this one is that they now give them the ability to use lethal force, and that is a concerning thing here. And you can see this coming from the mouths of a lot of these, people of the day would consider conspiracy theorists, okay, these Edomites, and, even Jakes them out in the world, kind of getting a feel that something is off about this, okay. But of course, obviously, we, the man of the Lord, we go through the scriptures and we bring this out. We filter what's going on, okay, in the world, and in particular here in Great Babylon, America, and the acts of these wicked rulers, okay, through the scriptures. Let's start off our first book here. This is the book of Lamentation 4, and starting with verse 21. Because, see, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to visit, okay, these Edomites with plagues, okay. He's going to visit Great Babylon, America, with plagues, and destruction and tribulation, okay. And it reads, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Oz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. And here it is right now, okay, something that was unanticipated. Okay, you have, let's face it here. You have, Esau, they probably thought they had Jakes, in that, constant, catch and let go, type of, way, kind of like the carrot and the stick. Jake constantly, as the elder brother brought out last night, in a video I was watching, the elder brother out of Houston brought out, you have this devil accusing us before the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai of all the things that we're doing that goes against the will of the Lord. But Esau has set those snare up in a way that it's inescapable. Okay, so this is why you have the Lord, Yahushua Mashiach, okay, had to sacrifice himself in order to appease the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai to save the 1/3 okay, in this time, because we don't have any power in our hand, man. But you know, right now the Lord is going to be bringing Esau down. Okay, we are revealing all of the secrets of this man, okay, wicked desires and his wicked doings. Okay, it's continuing. It says, the punishment of iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away in captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sin. So here it is, you know, going into captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity, to the point to where, you know, our people cannot even accept the fact that they are a special people, that they are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, okay, of the Bible. However, if you haven't noticed, in certain videos that brothers been putting up, you see even the tribe of Gad marching down the streets in New York. Okay, you've seen more and more the northern tribes are starting to speak their minds, so to speak, so to say. You know, because see, this message, this good news, okay, this revelation of who the wicked is on this earth, this revelation of who we are, this revelation that Great Babylon America is going to be destroyed. Okay, this revelation that the Lord is going to send his only begotten son, the Mashiach, okay, to take down all form of wickedness on this earth, okay, is now reverberating around the globe. And people are now starting to pay attention. And this is that great awakening. This is that great spiritual army that's being awakening. Okay, not an army that's in a carnal sense to go up against Esau, because we know this man is blessed with the sword, but a spiritual army, a great awakening. No longer do these people have a grasp on our minds anymore. Because when you understand that a place is going to be destroyed, and prior to that, the absolute horrific destruction, there's going to be plagues and tribulation. The thing that should be desired most is that you will not be impacted by those plagues and those tribulations. Now, here I am out here, and this is a beautiful, beautiful place, man. I mean, it's like endless miles of, you know, white sand dunes. I'm hoping to come out here, back out here again, you know, and do a hike out here. You know, it's always been, you know, to do the hike out here. But basically, it's part of a lot of the things that I want to do here in Great Babylon America before shit interference. Because, okay, without a doubt, okay, this place is about to go down. Speaking on that DOD directive, think about that for a second, because, you know, they're thinking about utilizing, you know, force. Okay, so we know, and those of you who have ever served know that a lot of the American conscript or the American service members are not going to turn weapons on American citizens, because basically you're going to be turning weapons on people who look like you. Okay, when you look at the National Guard in California, Arizona, New Mexico, okay, and Texas, you have probably in excess of about 45 to maybe 55% of the service members are actually Hispanic and Latinos, okay, and so-called Negroes, believe it or not. And they're in positions of commander, platoon leader, platoon sergeants, all kinds of positions. So, well, wait a minute, Esau, how is this going to pan out if your target is going to be the people that look like the so-called Hispanics and Latinos and Native Americans? But yes, those are the people that are actually serving in your armed forces. So this should be an interesting thing here. I want to go a little bit more into that, you know, the separate lesson, because I think we're in some horrible times that's about to come. I mean, like Elder Apostle Taha said, you know, 2025 is going to be that year. I can feel it. It's going to be that year, man. It's going to be that year that people in America are going to wake up to a reality that's just they're seriously not prepared for it. They're not prepared for it. Let's go into the book of Revelations 18, sound verse 4. Because we are warned to not align with anyone in this, you know, wicked queendom. I like to call it a queendom. You know, this place is often referred to as a female, in a female sense. Okay, because, you know, it behaves in such a harsh manner. Okay, in such a harsh manner. This is Revelation 18, sound verse 4. And it reads, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of for my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And that's something you really got to consider, because here's the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai telling his elect, okay, to come out of it, bringing his people out of it, okay, out of what is going to be a place that is going to be subject to judgment from the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. Plagues, economic woes. You have moral woes that's on a scale that's incomprehensible right now as we speak. You have society just falling apart in every shape and form. You have contamination. You have every now and then they slip it inside the news about in regards to a different variant of the seed. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, that that incident that happened 4 years ago where they locked down most of the country, and pretending that there was some form of crisis that required everybody to put a diaper on their face. Okay, and they're looking for how are they going to maneuver around this time, because see, this time around people are waiting. Right now, if Trump doesn't, goes into the wicked seat, doesn't prove to be, right now, nobody's looking to see Biden or Kamala. Okay, so Trump is right now the man that Great Babylon American citizens, Egyptians, are looking to come and rescue them. Okay, out of what they think is going to be, the actual true downfall of America. Okay, and you see people, they're still trying to hold their head up as if like there is some glimmer of hope. And that glimmer of hope right now rests on this election. But again, ask yourself, why the hell are they talking about Alien Act and also this DOD, directive, talking about civil war? Why are the cops across America prepping up for what they think is going to be a civil disturbance? Okay, we know that these wicked elites, they cannot enact their so-called NWO without first breaking down the current system. They need to break down the current system. They need to humble the population. And the only way to humble the population, is to make them poor, fight against each other, point finger at each other, blame somebody for. Right now, that blame game is going on against Jakes, and this is a warning we're giving you. Jakes out there, man, particularly you Northern Kingdom tribes who've not had paws put on you by the so-called white man, the way, the tribe of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin has had. Y'all have not had the level of hatred geared towards you as the so-called dark man. People that look like myself. And other brothers that put their life on the line, bringing this gospel true. We understand what's about. Let's continue on here. It says, "For sins have reached unto heaven, and power of God. I remember iniquities, all iniquities, man. You're talking sodomy, and it's pervasive around. I mean, even out here, you take a look at this is the creation of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But yet still, people bring their dogs and their animals out here to poop all over the place. They just squat down on the ground and take a crap themselves. They don't clean up after themselves, because at the end of the day, these Edomites, and people in general in Great Babylon America, and not with animals, man. They can't take care of anything. Now, the mentality of people is this, somebody else is going to clean up after me, somebody else is going to pick up after me. They have a mind when they think about that, Jakes. We're in the bottom, so who else will be picking up after, these proud devils and stuff like that? But imagine when you talk about illnesses and pestilence and diseases going on like that. If you've seen right now in those encampments, that's only a few months that you see those people, so-called homeless people, or misplaced or displaced people. You can see the amount of garbage they can accumulate. Feces, drug needles all over the place. Piss, puke. Who else knows what else is in that soup of pollution that you see in these encampments? Imagine that on a scale of city size, when you're talking millions of people. No running water, toilets clogged up, no electricity, no garbage man coming to pick up the garbage, nobody's moving the trash. You get animals starting to come around and they're foraging for food. The beasts of the field, which is these monsters, you know, coyotes, cougars, and all of that stuff. You know, they're coming to get a piece of the action too, because hey, you know, people are going to start to disperse out into these places. Don't be surprised if there's an encampment that's going to go over someplace like this. Like I said, if you haven't been here before, I'm going to pan the camera around, that you see the glory of the Lord in this creation, okay, in this place. You know, and the thing that comes to my mind is talking about this place. You know, when it says a great Babylon, you know, it's going to become like a desert for the dragons. This is kind of like what I'm thinking. This is how after the fire is burnt out, okay, and this place is going to look like this. Okay, let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra, because we're in that time. I really believe, to the story, that we are finally in that time. We are going to see this, come to pass. 2nd Ezra 15, starting at verse 8. Because, I mean, what other time would there be, where you have people feeling hopeless and ready to go up against it, okay? And if you're going to use the military force against us, it's going to be this issue. Think of the people who've never had to be down, like these heroes. They're not going to be down. How long you think they're going to tolerate getting beat down? You think they're going to be tolerating the craft of these? Most likely, you saw it's going to have these foreign troops that's going to be doing this. When they talk about how the military, keep in mind that the United States don't operate just with the so-called American citizen military. They utilize any allied nations or any nations that they pay to service them. For example, like in Afghanistan, it wasn't really the U.S. forces that was going around dealing with the IEDs as far as like taking the people. They had like these forces from Croatia, these other Eastern European countries that are part of the NATO force. That's what they had. They were doing that dirty work, going out there like that, going outside the gates, and especially the Hamdan province. Okay, it wasn't U.S. soldiers. Now U.S. soldiers did suffer casualty, but it was really these foreign soldiers that was talking about. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra 15, 7 verse 8. It reads, "I will hold my tongue no more as touching of wickedness, which they freely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous will cry unto me, and the source of the just, and please continue to the source of the just as us." Okay, because what we are is a living soul. I'm a living soul that you see standing before you right here with this 12 tribe. This 12 tribe sign, and in the back of this, signage is the mark of the beast, RFID microchip. Because this is critical. This is going to be a critical thing in a very near future. Okay, is this Nicaragua? Okay, so we are crying about the injustices. We are crying about the fact that we have to tolerate, see sodomites, boldly, exercising their abomination before our eyes. We have to tolerate the fact that this man can take your kids away from you. We have to tolerate the fact that we live at the lowest level in society. We have to tolerate the fact, that we don't own our own network to promote Yahweh Shema Shai. We have to go on YouTube, and they can do videos and say, well, now we know for a while they haven't been striking channels much, because right now there's a gathering the evidence against all of us, okay, to bring us into this kind of system, threaten us, try to get some of us threaten our lives and stuff like that. And if they understand anything with the scriptures, we're gonna die. We know that. Some of us are gonna die. And that's just how it is. The Lord already chose which one of the men that you see out there before you that is going to go under the guillotine or go under the fire squad or whatever case like that to glorify him. Alright? Think of it. Amalek got to die. 33 years old. Think of that. A 33-year-old Jake got to die. That's Amalek. Right? So what does it say? The servant is not greater than the master. If he had to go through all the torturous things, what do you think is going to happen to us in this time? So, okay, this is what we're in. Okay? Continue, it says, "Therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them." We've been shot down, killed in the street. I mean, this ain't nothing new. Okay? But even this place is the valley of the shadow of death. I mean, everything is just death. You drink water. waste your time going to these positions, man, because they're not going to do it. All they're going to do is try to help you meet your deductible, which will be thousands of dollars, and then they don't serve you. By the time they set up a schedule for you to go in, you're already naturally healed. The Lord already healed you, man. It's like, I'll do a lesson on that because I'm telling you, man, it's just these are vexing things that goes on. Okay, and it says, behold, my people is that as a flock to the slaughter, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch with arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Think about the plagues that ancient Egypt was plagued with. Now we know this place is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay, spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay, and the Lord is saying what? I will plague and smite Egypt again, meaning what? He is going to bring the same plagues that he brought in ancient Egypt, but this time it's going to be even worse. Okay, this time it's going to be even worse. You know, back in ancient Egypt, they didn't have high-rise buildings and millions of variety of food and all kinds of pharmaceutical drugs and exotic, creatures and stuff like that. Okay, and if you look at the location, okay, when you talk about Great Babylon, America, you have a place that has zoos. These zoos import animals that don't really belong here. Okay, they don't belong here. You see lions in the zoo here. Lions, there's mountain lions, what they call pumas. Okay, pumas, but not actual lions like what you see, in the Serengeti and those places. That's still there here. Imagine when those get out and they'll start multiplying. Imagine, anacondas and cobras and all these other exotic, snakes and wild beasts that they bring out for people's amusement to go to the zoo and watch. They get out because no attending, nobody showing up to work, and then they get out, they multiply. Then they don't just have one or two babies like people. They have babies in the tens of thousands, man, in a year. So you can imagine there's plagues of the beast, and that's one of the plagues that the Lord says he's going to bring in. It's the plagues of the beast. Not to mention, okay, we talked about the sword. Okay, everybody's trying to do. We talked about the disease and pestilence. Okay, everything is like egg starved. You have DNA in the food that's transformed into food that should be a natural, edible, organic, organic food into something that's okay, and you see the results. Okay, we're all basically a big experiment. Okay, for these wicked people. It says Egypt shall be torn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten, and the plagues and the punishment of God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fall to a blasting and hail, with a fearful consolation. This is something that you see it already happening. Think about it. You got people right now. There's a time that you could pay your rent $60,000 a year, $80,000, $100,000 a year. Now you find that people find out that $150,000 a year they can barely make ends meet. Because we have a society that demands for you to be like this person and that person, constantly really in debt, which is what you see how America works. Believe it or not, in case you don't know, your credit score actually is determined by the amount of debt. You have no debt. Your credit score actually goes down. Banks actually hesitate to lend you money. So you would need to show a history of borrowing a lot of money and actually paying things off. Now, if you have a good history, then they probably would take a chance with you and say, okay, yeah, sure, we can extend $50,000 credit. We can increase your credit line by $50,000 or $30,000, whatever the case is like that, because you have a history of debt that you pay off. Okay, and in some cases like that, a history of debt that you still actually in debt, so they have to talk about it because that's how they keep you. Okay, as a slave in this place, and the next place is spiritual Egypt. It's all about slavery. It says, to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw time, but people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. It's a serious business. Serious business. Okay? Because what you have right here is the people now rising up against their leaders and saying, we're going to call it BS. Okay? Trump is going to fail you people. Okay? Trump is going to fail you people. That law that he enacted, the Alien Act, act of law. Think about that very carefully, okay? Think about that very carefully, because that is a cover-up for them to go out violently against the tribe of Israel, okay? But in doing that, there's going to be collateral damage. That's the reason why you see they have this directive, this DOD directive, which is going to allow them to have foreign troops on this land, on American soil, okay, exercising, okay, violence against the people of America. Okay, anyone in uniform, as long as the United States government is backing their payroll, they are what they call military assistance. So people are thinking of themselves, they're going to see soldiers out there, service members out there with the American flag. No, not necessarily. Okay, not necessarily. You're going to see UN peacekeeping forces out there. Think about that. United Nations. Those are going to be foreign troops that's going to be here. And we can only go into the imaginary. You can sit down and really, if you really think about it, you'll bug out. Just thinking about how horribly wrong that this can probably go. When you see the fact that you're going to have American soldiers that are going to go up against these peacekeepers, okay? You think these Edomites are going to stand by and have some UN troop go and kick their door down? No, man. Okay, you think Jake them eventually, as they start to see that, wait a minute, we're the target. You think that they're going to be leading platoons and companies and battalions and brigades into battle against people that look like them? That doesn't make any doggone sense. Now you are going to have those Jakes that are going to go, I'm just doing my job and do it. And the scripture talks about the fact that those who agree with these, the sanctions or the orders of Esau, wicked decrees, they're going to be trampled underfoot by who? Esau. Esau's going to look and go, well, wait a minute. Why the hell are you, they can look at you with weird eyes like, wait a minute, we're going after you, tribe. And yes, we're willing to pick up arms and fight on our side. Once you watch the rest of the tribe. Okay, they'll show no respect for you. Pretty much, the Lord is going to put that spirit to them like you deserve. If you're the one that's going to do that, because we know all the influence are going to do it. All the influence are going to tell them you're going to do it. You know you're going to do it. You see in the background right there, cheering for Trump. Because you got no damn clue this man is actually talking about. You got no clue. DOD Directive 52. This is DOD Directive 52. Make sure that I say it's 52. 40. Dash 01. It's really what we get to. It's an old directive that's just been reconciliated for the times, because what you have is a nation that is so spoiled and so rotten and so used to having their ways. People out of order. They lack any discipline. They don't fear their government. They are willing to show these people what wicked actually looks like. Okay? And these people are prepared. They're walking around and gazing around there, thinking about the whole future, the implication, and not understanding that they're all about to be put to death real soon. They have no clue. Okay? They have no clue. They think that it's for a certain set of people. How do you get people to be conditioned to violence, okay, and unfair treatment? By using the least of the people, the ones that people don't actually give a crap about. Get the people, get the masses conditioned to it. Okay? Then you execute it so that in the whole foray, by the time you figure out the actually that they themselves as an actual target, it's not benefit away from what this goes exactly what it's going to do. It's too late. And as they resist, that's when 50-40 starts to take over. Because they're going to resist. They're going to be, whoa. escape. That can come under Trump. That can come, well, he needs them to do those fair escapes. Okay? Because they really put these puppet governments, puppet masters, puppet presidents up there. Okay? And direct them what they're going to say. And what they're going to say, shoot on the side. Okay? These are basically so that was one of the kings of the earth, which is the elites. Okay, let's go to Zechariah. Because part of this, okay, purge that's going to be coming, which that wicked ruler is going to do. This is Trump. Zechariah 8, really goes into what's going on right now with Jacob and Trump. So we really think that Trump is going right now. Okay, Jacob's Trump. Okay, Jacob's Trump. That's what's going to take place. This is Zechariah 13. So verse 8 says, and it shall come to pass that all the lands shall two parts therein shall be cut off and die. The third shall be left therein. That's good. Basically sanctified, to go to Jacob's Trump to the fire. Okay, verse 1. The 2 thirds will be put together. And I will bring the two parts, the third part to the fire. I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, how much God has power. Which it is very important that you know the name. Okay? God's name, Jesus Christ. God, Allah, whatever other funky names, okay, God has been, given to you here in the world. Okay, so okay. So it is very important that you know the true biblical name of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? You must know that because 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. That is a promise that's coming from the Most High Yahweh Shai. 2 parts coming. Let's go in the book of Psalms 10. Because Esau is lying to you, stupid Negroes and Smithsmen. Okay? Esau is lying to you. Esau is telling you lies and you're believing it. Okay? Because you don't have, the eyes to see. Okay? The wool that this devil is pulling over your eyes. Okay? But we can see it if we come out day in and day out. We can. Okay? Week out on this unicorn. Okay? In diverse places. Wherever we can to set up camp and speak to you. Okay? Speak to you. Okay? This is Psalms 10, Psalm 7. It reads, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, which is basically, Esau will tell you one thing, but he does another. He'll tell you he's going to help you, but then actually he sets up a snare for you. Okay? He'll show you the money, but he actually doesn't give it to you. Alright? He will talk crap about you, but then at the same time he expects you to trust him. So this man is a backstabbing, two-faced piece of crap. But yes, so you don't know niggas and Smiths are actually still trusting this man. Okay, what can we say? Okay, but hey, our job is to point out who the devil is. Hey, look, Jay, that's the damn devil. The devil, okay, that the Bible speaks of. He sit in the lurking place of the villages, in the secret places, though he murdered the innocent in his eyes and privy set against the poor. We know it, we can see it. Everything that this man does, we can see. We can see it. We can see it just like how I can see these mountains in the back of me or the mountains in the front of me. Okay, the sand dome that you're seeing here. Okay, we can see it. He doesn't have the exact food or the whole food exact food at all. At all. Okay, and that's why we come out and we just point out, no, that's the devil. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. No matter what the hell he said, because in this heart is what? War. His words are sweeter than butter, but in this heart is war. Okay? So we know he wants to hurt us. I don't care what the hell comes over his damn mouth. Damn sure. He wants to hurt us. It says he's lying. He's secretly is a lying in his den. He lied in with to catch a bull. Don't catch a bull. Draw them in his net. We see this over and over. Anytime Jason, corruption or so, Memphis for these Edomites, particularly Edomites of status. I'm not talking about sickly, leg and words, Edomites, who don't know 9 to 5 crap. Y'all don't mind. Y'all actually jump. Y'all actually going to be part of the foray of the destruction. Okay? And people running for their lives when this man Trump gets it. Okay? That's what Trump has his eyes on. Okay? They don't give a crap about you. Alright? They created a black and white thing. Son of Joe, feel your worthless Israelites can feel like you're actually worth something more than the people that they know who are the true gods of this earth, the true kings, the true royalty, okay, of the universe, okay, the royal family of the universe, which is the Israelites. Okay, so there it is right there. You know this man is always lurking. You know what? Everything he does is going to be sly. It's undercover. How do you have a predator? How does a predator hunt by stealth? How do you hunt by stealth? You cannot be seen by your prey. Your prey has to believe, you know, that, you know, they're free to do what they want to do. Right now in this desert, you have a mouse that runs around. But do you think that there's snakes? Of course. The snake is going to bury underground and try to blend in. Over time, their skin inside will change the color. Okay, but you see the same this. So they're going to blend in because why? They need to be stealthy in order to catch a prey that will see them and run the other way. Henceforth, you have Esau. The fact is that he can't change his skin. The devil can't change his skin. Okay, so we see this. All he tries to do is repackage it, but the righteous will see it again and again. Call his ass out. See, they're trembling. We know it. We bring in the fear of them. We are the one that's speaking up, making them happy. We're having a great spiritual army. Okay, it's going to be 130 there. That turns to Yahweh Shai and get away from the wickedness of this world. Okay, we're the ones that are speaking that. We don't hide our face. We don't mumble. Okay, we don't care that there's people around us. Okay, because I'm speaking here, there's a whole bunch of people that's walking around and they staring at you like, what the hell are you doing up here? Like that. Hey, you don't like it? Walk your ass away. This is not for you. But I'm not going to roll my voice or change the way I bring it to truth. Because it might offend you. Shit about your ass and shit. That's how the righteous are. We're not here to be world friendly because the so-called white man has not been world friendly to us. Why are we calling niggas cross-earth? We haven't benefited. But it doesn't matter anymore. Jake, it doesn't matter anymore. In fact, that's a great lesson. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. Maybe 20, 30 years ago. Today, 2025, it shouldn't matter anymore. Definitely it's not going to matter in 2025. It's going to be Ecclesiastes 12, Psalms 10. Okay? We bring this out to you. Book of Sirach. Okay? Book of Sirach 12. And Psalms 10. Okay? And it reads, never trust thine enemy. Sorry. These are the so-called white men. Sorry. Okay? In fact, all these other tribes are our enemy. So we don't trust them. Okay? For like us iron rust as soon as it's wickedness. It's wicked. He's wicked, man. Absolutely wicked. Though he humble himself and will approach and trying to play you, trying to play on your emotion, trying to play on your mind, trying to make himself like seem like he's understanding of your plight, he's understanding of your tribulation. How the hell he can be understanding of your tribulation and plight when he's the one that's creating all of it? Come on. Huh? Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Okay? So we should always be suspicious. Trying to be nice to you, be suspicious. Trying not to be nice to you, then we expect that. And that makes it a lot better. Continue to say, set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand in thy place. Let him sit at thy right hand as he seek to take thy seat, and thou at least remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a child that has been with a serpent, or such combined beast? Okay, we see this all over with Jakes and contracts in the music industry, movie industry, particularly in the music industry. Okay, where basically they allow these people to basically get their master copy. Okay, sign away their royalties. Now they're making millions. Okay, from hard work projects. Okay, we see this over and over and over. We're gonna see Jake on this. See, when you don't know what you're worth, you're gonna sell yourself short. You're gonna have to go to it's just the way it is. Okay, so once you understand what you're worth, your standard is gonna go up. So you're going to have other people have to meet your standard. That's the way it is. So as Hebrew Israelites, we right now have it set up. Okay, the ones who the elect man of Yahushai, you have to meet the standard of us. Okay, you have to meet our standard. we have to meet the standard of Yahushua, okay? The Most High. So there's a standard, okay? We no longer in the world trying to meet the standard of Esau and Edom. There's nothing. The standard is low. This is the base of man. With 18 tribes greater, he is your base of man. So why in the hell are you trying to pursue lowness? Because that's basically what this man is. He's all about lowness, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 31 and this is verse 1. This is always a warning to you, Jakes, okay? How many times we have to warn you? Okay? But we will continue to warn you until we no longer come on the street, which we believe the famine of the Lord is coming sooner than you Jakes think. You Jakes think that we're going to your family now. You Jakes will start shooting you on the street. But you should take some God stop piling up there with the deal here. Absolutely not. If you didn't get it now, it was never meant for you. Okay? You deserve exactly what you have. Okay? Because why? You trust in the process. You trust in wickedness. You trust in your own man. Okay? So Isaiah 31 Psalms 1 says, "Lead them around Egypt through hell, and send horses and trust in chariot because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong." Israel, this is the Lord of speak. Brothers in every city, okay, somehow in there, ones, twos, groups of 20, okay, speaking, yelling at their lungs until they're hoarse, okay, their throat is parched and dry, their lips are cracking from dehydration, they're speaking, bellowing their lungs, trying to get you hard-headed niggas and spits. Listen to this word, it's powerful, okay, we're speaking hard language, we're speaking soft language, okay, we build videos, it looks like movies, okay, we put up pictures, we go into articles. Brothers are all lazy and create lazy videos. Okay, you just read all the scripture like that. No, you go look for articles. You do your work. That's part of the work. It's having the proof and the evidence. Look here, Jake, man. Look, we're showing you this. Some of us have worked for this man in his military, who work in government, who work in corporation. We bring on personal examples. We need too much of ourselves. Okay, to do what? So that you can understand. Okay, we were in the world too. We're hopeful to be chosen. Okay, we're hopeful to be chosen. But you understand this? He's also, yet he also is wise and evil. Wise against the person, against them that work iniquity. So basically, Jake and somebody so continue his wickedness. Think about it. The Secretary of Defense, okay, who signed the paper for that update, DOD 5240-01 update, looks like a Jake. Now he could be an Edomite, but what is it? Secretary of Defense is what, Lloyd Austin? Something like that. He looks like a Negro, right? He's a Negro. He just signed. He looks like a Negro. He looks like a Jake. He signed for soldiers now to go and be able to execute us. Okay? To execute us. That's a helper right here. Okay? He is a helper. Lloyd Austin is a helper of the evil. And the Lord is going to destroy his ass if he is a Hebrew Israelite. Okay? Doesn't matter his exalted position. Esau can't save him. When they're done using his ass, just the guy they did with Martin Luther King, they're probably gonna beat his ass too. Okay? And that's the Lord dealing with a wicked ass nigga. Let's go to Ezekiel 9. And start verse 3. Okay? See, what y'all need to understand is this. See, y'all believe that the Lord is this guy that is nice. Oh, he won't kill babies. Let's find out. Okay. And the glory of the God of Israel was going up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house, and he called to the man clothed in linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sighed and cried, for all abomination that will be done in the midst thereof. So he's all amongst the Hebrew Israelites. So Paul Blast the records that tells C9 from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, it doesn't matter what they're niggas black is cool. It doesn't matter if you're a Hebrew Israelite. Basically, you sign and crying. This is what happens. You get a mark, exemption. It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go off to him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. So the Lord is giving that command. When he sent, his angels up there to go there with people. In this case, it's going to be Esau. Esau is going to be those hunches of death upon, the children of Israel. And these other people, including Edomites. Here in Great Bible America, across the circle, let's talk about Great Bible America. Hunches of death. They're going to spare it. Slay all the old and young, maids and little children and women. Become not near any man upon whom is a power. Began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient man which rode before the house. So there it is right there. He kills women and kids. He kills women and kids. People don't think about the flood. They were kids, they were babies. Animals, little baby animals, baby, everything. Everything starts off as a baby. You have baby birds, baby cow, baby everything, man. Everything starts off as a baby. Everything starts off with a baby. You have animals that take care and nurse their babies and take care of their babies just like how people do. Everything. And the Lord destroys from small to great. He doesn't give a crap. He doesn't have to. There's rules, and he's the one that makes the rules, So those of you who think that the Lord is some old dude that's nice and it's loving everybody, you might want to think again. You might want to rethink, your thinking. Let's close out with the book of Matthew 24 and start in verse 35. Because here's a spirit that Jakes are in. Here's a spirit that most of these people are in, Matthew 24, it's on verse 34. It reads, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. This generation. We're in our last generation right now. That's why this is known as Generation Z. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So only the Most High know when, the neck has been sealed, and when he's going to send the Mashiach to put Esau down, and when he's going to bring the judge his place. Only the Most High knows that. He didn't reveal that to anybody else. Only he knows that. But as the days of Noah was, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So people are bullshitting, thinking everything is going to go on as usual. Why? Just like how the day of Esau have television and media and movies and stuff like that, that Great Bible America is going to continue on and on. You don't think that they had people back there in those powerful positions that was looking at all that, what the hell are you doing, man? That's not right. That's not going to happen. Ain't no such as flood. This guy that said there's no such as flood. How could that be flood? It can't be. Do what you want to be flood. Who the hell can defeat America? How can America actually be defeated? When you have people actually, even with all of the media going on, people showing videos and showing that the soldiers are coming across the border, that this man is poisoning food, that this man intends to kill you, and he'll kill you and your family. They're still in disbelief. Oh, that's going to get better, all that stuff like that. Really, these people walking out here like this, wow. I appreciate what the Lord and Yahweh Shemashai has created. And I have an appreciation for them. I also need to see this. I also need to see the God of destruction. That's all of it. Yes, it is for the world. So many of them are just like that because this is just a lot of beautiful. They don't consider. It says, when you are to the Lord came, took it all away, so shall also come with the Son of Man be. Because it's going to be a surprise. It is going to be a shock. place, and it's beautiful. Okay, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful, so that you can see. All right, definitely coming back out here again. You know, and check this place out. Okay, shalom.